Good evening, chat. Welcome back, everybody. I know it's been a while, and I am sorry for that. I would very much like to stream more often than I've been able to lately. But I'm going to be honest with you. I've been getting beat up. Real life has been very rough. And not in the typical sense of life has just been rude to me or anything. There's been a little bit of that, but I've just been working, physically working, it's... There's Katie. I've been working in the sun, and it's kind of taking its toll on my body. I'm exhausted at the end of the night, and I haven't had it in me to sit here in front of my computer until 2 o'clock in the morning doing a stream. However, today I did not work because my truck broke. And I've been working on the brakes all day. And there's been some complications with that and some tool problems with that. That'll all get fixed tomorrow. I posted in Discord that in order for me to claim my game on Twitch, I have to create a registered organization, and in order to do that, I have to have a website. This is absolutely a requirement. No, FNAF, I don't have a tan. I have a torch. Yeah, I'll get the aloe vera. I actually forgot about it, and it doesn't even hurt now. But, one second. Let me just show this bad boy off. So, yeah, I torched, but it doesn't hurt. Like usually like when I sunburn it, it burns really badly, and this doesn't bother me at all. Like I feel fine. It doesn't itch. It's not stingy. It's whatever. I don't know. Also, remember, I'm not under a white light. My light has a slightly orange hue to it, so it might be making things look a little worse than they are. Oh God, FNAF, you can't eat me. You'll make the wife very upset. Holy shit. Dude, it's 10:15. So I discovered something very important about Nissan vehicles today, and that is that Nissan puts fucking Loctite on every goddamn bolt in the vehicle. And I had to beat a fucking bolt off by putting a socket wrench on it and then slugging it with a hammer for a while. Oh. Okay. So, as I was saying, Twitch requires me to have, oh, I hate it when that happens, FNAF. Twitch requires me to have a website, so I have to build a website, and I mostly have one here. If you see this does say HTTP. This is a real web server that I have set up. I built one on a virtual machine that I have here on my computer. So this is just for development purposes, but I can deploy this pretty much anywhere. I have a whole toolkit for doing that I built a decade ago or more. This is pretty cool. These links don't actually change the page. They just update the data that's here in this section of the page. So the page loads are incredibly fast. No, I have to make an organization website for my company. So we're going to list all of the games. Am I going to build one specific for the game? I don't think that would be specifically like necessary. Not like Minecraft, right? Like when Minecraft first came out, it had Minecraft.net. But Minecraft is an online game that had an online authentication system. So you needed to be able to buy the game and register a username there. I'm not going to have any of that. Like all of that will operate through Steam for me. So I don't really see a reason to build a website specific to Rescue when I'll have the Steam store page to do that for me. Which will be this. Which is good, right? I mean, building a Steam store has almost all the same moving parts as building a website. You have to create all the assets, images, banners, all of that, all of the copy data that you have to write. The only thing is I don't have to write any actual HTML. There's a format that's already there, and I just fill in the blanks. So it's definitely easier, but a lot of the same steps are still involved. But I guess Twitch doesn't take you seriously unless you have a website. Oh, dancing muffins. Sweet. Homework is the worst. Homework is terrible. Homework was invented in Germany to make industrious little students turn into industrious little people, or industrious adults. I don't actually have an image for Autotech yet. If you're not familiar with Autotech, Autotech is actually a Minecraft mod pack that I built a long time ago, and I continue to update it. I don't know what I'm going to do for an image there, and I'm not super worried about it right this second. We've reached a point where I have to build this page yet. Oh, FNAF likes math. Oh God, I need more math people in my life. I've reached a point where, like, the news section. By the way, don't read this and take this at face value. This is just bullshit text I wrote to kind of get the template down. This needs to come out of a database. This is something I need to be able to update. Like, if I'm going to build a website, I might as well have a website that's functional. So I am fucking awful at math. I can't remember shit, right? Like, that's the problem. I can never remember what formula I'm supposed to use for what. To this day, the only reason I understand slope-intercept form is because it's a very basic concept, and I can look at a graph to figure it out. I still can't do the y2 minus y1 over x2 minus that, or whatever the fuck it is. Like, I have no idea. But I do use the Pythagorean theorem often, right? So, like, when I'm building stuff, let me get paint here quick. Ugh, the bright colors. It's rude. Alright, so, like, when you're building, like I built a shed, right? For a shed, you're gonna have a front wall, you're gonna have a floor, and you're gonna have a back wall, right? Okay, and then you're gonna have a roof. And that roof, I did like this, okay? This is actually called a shed roof. Whereas if you have a roof that looks like that, that's a gable. Okay, and if you have one that's kind of like, that's actually a really bad example. Hold on. If your house looks like this, You have a roof that slopes up this way across the top, and then slopes up this way also on the back two corners. This is called a hip roof, right? This is a very simple design to do because you only need your rafters to go in one direction. There's no gable point to meet at, and there's no additional mathematics like involved because all of these special angles and stuff are complex miters, and they're kind of a pain in the balls to do, right? Again, because it's all the math. This, all you have to do is measure from here to here, right? So we'll say this is 15 feet, okay? And you have to measure your rise. So we'll come out right from here, and we'll come out from here. You need to know this distance, okay? From bottom of the board to bottom of the board. We'll say this distance is 2 feet, okay? So what we do is we go get our calculator. And I'm going to minimize that for just a second. The Pythagorean theorem of a triangle is that a squared plus b squared equals c squared, right? So if we take our numbers here that we've got, we are 15 feet across, right? But it's 15 squared. So what's 15 times 15? It's 225. All right, we'll just keep that in mind for a second here. And then this is 2 feet up, so that's 2 squared, right? I already forgot that number. 225. All right, so it's going to be 225 times 2 times 2 is 4, right? Is 900. So we know that this is 900, but it's the square root of it. So we'll go back to here. All right, we'll switch to calculator type. We'll say 900. And we're going to take the square root of that. It's 30. That doesn't seem right. Did I do that wrong? I must have done it wrong. This shouldn't really be a math class for you. Like, Pythagorean theorem is algebra 1 stuff. I'm pretty sure. I feel like I did that wrong, but I didn't. Like, it's 15. Like, I've done this in code 1,000 times. It would be 15 squared times 2 squared equals, so yeah, 15 times 15 is 255 times 2 to the second power is 4. Oh, 225, my bad. Maybe that's what I fucked up. Hold on. 225 times 4 equal, no, it's 900. Okay.
We've got ads.
Oh, we got ads, god damn it. $30. Oh, that's right. It doesn't seem right, though. Like, at all. Huh. Would it really be fucking double the... No. That doesn't make any sense. What if I write it out as a equation? 15 2 2 2 equals, and we just take the SQRT of this whole thing. It's fucking 30. Okay. Well, I mean, if it says it's 30, it's 30. I mean, I've done the math 7 times, and it keeps coming out to the same value, so it must be 30. So then, yeah, you would need 30 feet of board to do this, to get this. And actually, you need a tiny bit more because boards are cut this way. So you would actually need like 31 feet to have room for the miter on both sides, because your board straight is going to look like this. This is not a math class. This is carpentry. That still seems really wrong, though. Like 30 feet, really, to come up just 2 feet over a 15-foot span? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's because my dimensions are weird here. Like, this isn't the scale or anything, so. Huh. Now I just showed the entire internet how to do, how to make Google do your algebra homework for you. So if you guys don't know about it, here's a really cool tool. This is called Wolfram Alpha. This thing is one of the coolest engines I've ever used.
CatICat29 from Twitch says, "This is a math CL. Please stop. You're torturing me."
Never. This is a cool tool, though. It does math, but it does a lot of other neat things. This is one of the first, like, real computational engines that came out before AI started taking over. Like, long before AI. I've been using Wolfram Alpha for about 10 years or so. Okay? So, like, if you want to know, you can ask it things like this. What was the weather in Japan the day Babe Ruth died? And it will figure out the day Babe Ruth died and actually work backwards from there. This is really cool. Here we go. Recorded weather near the center of Japan on August 16th, 1948. It was about anywhere from 70 to 87 degrees Fahrenheit. It was foggy, overcast, cloudy, partly cloudy, and a few clouds. Remember, Japan's kind of a big island, so you're going to have varying amounts of conditions there. Like, this is a really neat engine. What year was Jesus Christ born? This will be very funny, by the way. See that? Date of birth, 4 BC. Now, BC means before Christ. So, how was Jesus Christ born 4 years before Jesus Christ was born? This is not a religious discussion, by the way. I want to make that very clear. This is a very interesting science thing that happened. How does this happen? How is Jesus Christ being born 4 years before he was born? You would think. And originally Jesus Christ was born on 0 BC, but now it's 4 BC. And the reason for that is the calendar system we use is called the Gregorian calendar. Okay? The Gregorian calendar was made by the Catholic Church. Okay? It wasn't made for religious purposes. It was just back then Catholicism was the primary religion, and most scientists were Catholic because law of averages. Okay? But it was made by a scientist for the church and the church's growth and all of that. Okay? The problem was they found out a much long, like way after, that when they created the calendar, there was an error where they missed a whole bunch of time. And in order to correct that, they had to offset all the dates of all the previous events by 4 years. That includes the birth of Jesus Christ. It is actually an error being corrected. So the calendar that is based on when Jesus was born is wrong by 4 years. To include his own birth, which I find very funny. I love this as a gag, by the way. This makes people's fucking heads hurt looking at it. This is great. All right, let's write some code. So, we close paint. I don't need this anymore. Peace. Where's my, there we go, code. We got some CSS here. I got, there we go, here's the actual website. We're not going to be writing any more web development code though. Not the code you would normally consider for web design. What I have to do is go back to my home directory, ls, okay, and we're going to make, what the hell is Bark? Let me just check that out real quick. This is something I was writing, I'm pretty sure, because it's a Perl module. Or not. What? Oh, there's the POS API, STMS. Okay. Oh. So, Katie, FNAF is me and Nancy's internet adopted daughter. We keep her; she's ours. What the way this worked out, this is also a very funny story. It was months ago. And I don't know. I don't remember how it came out, but Nancy said something about us adopting her, and I thought, like, I don't know how I got into my head. I don't know how I got it all fucked up, but I thought this poor girl was sitting all by herself with no parents and desperately needed a family, and I was like, fuck. Yeah, okay, yeah, whatever. Get the paperwork in motion, fine. I'll build a bunk bed or something. I'll figure it out. It was fucking very, yeah, you did. You made a short of it. Link it. You can link videos in chat, I think. You should be able to. I don't think Automod will eat the mods. I don't really want to write a brand new Perl module for this, but I don't really want to not write a Perl module for this, so okay, let's make a Perl module. H2XS-X. H2XS is the program that binds Perl modules to C programs, but when you put the -X flag on there, it doesn't actually bind to C, and it lets us create a base pure Perl module. And since I'm not doing any of this in C, this is what I need. I don't like writing C if I can avoid it. It's just hard. Okay, so H6, what do I want to call this fucking thing? I will call it KWS. Sure. Or KWD. Yeah, KWD. Oh, actually, hold on. What's KWN? I already have a directory there. Was I working on something about this already? Yes. Holy shit. Never mind. This will work. This will be just fine, actually. Oh, this has got a whole lot of extra stuff in it. Okay, that's fine. I can work with this. We'll just start a new line here, and all right. I'm gonna need a news module, so vi kwn news.pm package I am not doing well typing today. I'm a hot mess. Oh, Jesus Christ. FNAF switched accounts, or you have two accounts in chat. How did you do that? Columns. All quote word. Alright, we're gonna do title. No, you know, we're not gonna do title. Let's do this right. It's news, so we're gonna say headline. Subhead. Article. Author. I can't put commas on. Jesus, I do this shit all the time. God damn my grammar. Author and a and release, which release is actually a date time object. That's gonna be just so that I can track and order things correctly. Wait, your computer broke. How did your computer break? When you start it like that, I feel like this is going to be all bad real fast and involve liquids. Okay. Well, that's good. Oh. Um, that might be fixable. Um, it would be really hard to walk you through the process of doing that because I wouldn't be able to see anything. Um, unless you like streamed it from your phone or something. We could do it over Discord. It could be something simple, like the power supply came unplugged from the motherboard or something. I mean, I've built a pretty large number of computers, so if it's savable, I should be able to do that. Um, I'd hate for you to lose all that data, you know. And if it is absolutely trashed, right? Like we can get your hard drive out of it, or and whatever else is savable, you know. Yeah, I assume that you did rescue this thing from the garbage. Yeah, yeah. Jesus balls. That's some next level stuff. I'm not going to comment because I'm not going to say anything nice. And my my grandmother told me that if I have nothing nice to say, I shouldn't say anything at all. Or was that my old gym teacher? I can't remember. It was one of the two. Hey, sweetie. There's the Nancy with her dancing muffin. When I see my wife in chat, I say, "Yippee!" Um, yeah. Yeah, no, I won't. It was terrible, and I'm sorry. But it reminded me of the meme, and I had to at least once. I much prefer the Peppa Pig memes that we were looking at, the other night. You know, George is an ungrateful little cunt. That was great. That was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Not as funny as the blind mom slipping in cat piss or baby piss. That was fucking funny. Why are you apologizing? I don't know why you're embarrassed. I'm the one that did it. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that one too. I've seen both sides of that. I've seen the internet meme one, and I've actually seen the episode that it's based on, which I'm not proud of, but I've seen it. Yeah, I know. I don't know why you're doing that. She was mouthing on. When she said don't ever do that again, she was talking to me. Because I did that stupid internet meme thing with the yippee or whatever. Because Nancy has to give me a hard time. That's her job. That's why she married me. Yeah, great. Oh, I'm saving it for. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. You get to do it this time, FNAF. I'll do one better than the dancing muffins. I can do this because I have infinite bits on my own channel. And I can go to here. And I can go terminal. Terminal. You don't see it? You don't see the Romunder advertising? Oh. Oh no, you won't see them, Katie. Okay, so I'll just show you here. Okay. This is what my chat looks like, which is a little bit different because this is part of my broadcast software. This is a restricted user because they posted something that that like Twitch identifies as spam. So we get first dibs on it. I can see it, and the moderators can see it. You know, people with little swords next to their name. Yeah. But I mean, I have no problem putting that whole thing on blast. That's fine. Just really nobody else saw it. It's just me. All right. Well, I'll nuke him then. You are banned, sir. Okay, I thought mods got first crack at it. It must be just me. That's crazy. I didn't know that happened. Okay. Author, I could link to the users field, right? Because there is a. Let's do that. Has a author, which references KWN users. Make sure that's a valid class name. LS users, yep. Okay. Cat KWN users. ID using okay, good. Okay. Alright, by KWN DM. Alright, so now we're back into the primary module. But do you, when you see it on your computer, are you looking at mod view or are you looking at the actual stream? Or does it matter? Huh. So then Twitch must not broadcast that to mobile users. Is there mod view for mobile? I mean, I would imagine there is, but yeah, I didn't. Okay. Yeah. So chat's very different for me because chat runs through OBS for me, and I don't have to use the Twitch the site at all. I mean, I have it up always. Inception. Wrong arm. Okay. All right. So it's sub add news. Self equals shift. My params equals the stack. If not, params. Damn it. I need another window like this. Can I get a... Does this not do that? Duplicate session. Here we go. Are you serious right now? MV. I spelled it Muse. MV Muse. Good job, me. Gross. Good luck, Pumpkin. Alright. Alright. Here. Define params. Headline. Add log. Debug. Missing. Param.
Ads.
Alright, we're going to do this a bunch more times. But I will wait until the advertisements are over. That way everyone is with us. Real quick, let me just make sure that YouTube is correct. Yeah, we're good here. We're good here. Okay. Actually, while we're in ads, I'm going to grab coffee. Might be. I I got up to get a cup of coffee, and I forgot to unmute my mic when I came back. And I'm wondering why Twitch chat's been so quiet. I've been talking this whole time. Jesus, dumb, bad streamer. All right. Yeah, most of my chat is over in Twitch. Very few people come to my YouTube lives anymore. All right, so yeah, this is going to inject directly into the database as a function, and it will call now on the database. So instead of this being the value of the field, it'll actually return the real timestamp, probably without a time zone, maybe with it. I don't know. I haven't set that field up yet. Why is it odd? This is what I do when I'm not roasting people on the internet, man. I'm a independent game developer. The popularity of my stream varies night to night, and that's a little bit my fault because I've been fairly inconsistent, especially especially like this last couple of weeks. I've been working a lot, and I've been absolutely exhausted, so I haven't really had the energy to sit here until 2 o'clock in the morning writing code. You know, I have to be up for work at like 7 a.m., so it's rough. Because I can't start streaming until about 10 o'clock at night most nights. I have kids, and we do sports things. You know, there's football, and another one's soccer. And by the time I work all day, right, and I come home, and then I'm only home for like maybe an hour, hour and a half, and then we have to rush the kids off to their respective sports. I hang out at football and make sure that the child that's playing football is doing okay, that he's performing his drills correctly and whatnot. Because you know how kids are. They cheat a little bit. They'll get a little bit lazy. And he says he wants to play, so I want him to play well, and at least to the best of his ability. And so by the time the whole like day is said and done and stuff, like I can't stream until like 10 o'clock at night. And if you're going to stream, you should stream for at least 4 hours. That's the only way you're ever going to build any kind of audience. Anything under that, and don't even try. And like, I'm not like being negative about it. Like, honestly, the numbers support it. You know, there's analytics about this stuff all over the place. If you can't stream for at least 4 hours, 3 days a week, you're never going to make it. Yeah, so if I can't stream for 4 hours, I don't stream. However, we do have a Discord. I don't know if that macro still works in this chat. I'll have to find out. Yeah, there it is. Oh, no, that link may or may not work. I have no idea. Let me, Jesus. Invite people. Copy link. Close. Yeah, Nightbot's awesome. Anyway, there's our Discord. I post any news updates for the game that I'm working on, community changes, changes to streams. It'll all be there in Discord. We have a community that's growing all the time. Lots of very cool people in there. All right, so now I can say if not defined, check. All right, then I'll come to here. I don't actually like that. I think what I'm going to do here instead is do an early dump out and save some cycles. So we'll say if check is defined, we will self add log. No. Yes. Right now, no. I have worked in IT for a very long time, though. I have written code that is part of major cellular networks. I've written code for the Department of Forestry. I've written code for a lot of places. I don't do it as a job anymore. Honestly, because I don't like being told what to do. And I don't like being told what to work on. Record exists 302. Exists. Call to add news. Duplicate headline. And then we'll just return undef here, which will dump out of the function before it tries to do the insert. Save some cycles. How do you pronounce my user? Looks like Sergeant Wallcroft. Wallcroft? Alright. Find story we'll say self add log debug can't insert call to add news, unable to add story, right, dot, \n, and then a dot, the actual output from the database. I don't know. I have no idea, dude. Yeah, no, military stuff, not my area of expertise. Video games based on military stuff, also not my area of expertise. And then we'll just return the story as a true value. Done. I'm sorry, homie. Invite some friends that are interested in building video games and building websites and starting your own business from scratch, because that's pretty much what I'm doing here. We also have a TTS system, but it only works on Twitch. Which, is there a TTS? I haven't checked in a while. Nope. Uh-oh. I feel like I missed something. Okay, yep, now I am alone. There's nobody left in Twitch chat either, I think. Yeah, it's just me. Oh no, there's somebody here. They're just lurking. Go ahead and give it a go. You have my attention. Why would you pick those two names? All kinds of stuff. Mostly labor-intensive jobs. I do a little bit of carpentry. My best friend has a scrap metal removal business, so I sometimes work with him. Are you asking if I'm wealthy? Good. Physical labor is good for your health. I mean, you know, as long as you're smart about it. With your legs, not with your back. do you mean writing parchment? No, I've never been to Boston. I think, the furthest place north I've ever been is Buffalo. Yeah, no, I've never left the country. I live in the U.S. I've never been out of the U.S. Missing param. Consumption. As in, like, you've got the consumption. I don't have one. Missing param. Missing param ID. Return on death. My story equals KWN news retrieve ID equals params ID. I have to put an ID in here. I'm very confused by your chat. I think it's the lack of complete sentences, so I have no context on the things that you're saying. What truth is that? Crap. Not found. ID. Are you okay? Are you like having a fucking stroke in my chat? I already got the reference. I'm not half as dumb as you would think I am. I'm just waiting for you to say something dumb so I can ban you again. Or don't say anything dumb. Hang the fuck out and be cool. Whatever. No, but I like to play stupid. Actually makes my life a lot easier.
We've got ads.
And I got ads. God damn it. I swear to God, the ad breaks are like, it's like they know. Ugh. This is Pearl. I'm writing a delivery engine to move information from a database to my website. Because apparently now I have to have a website to make Twitch's organizational tools happy. Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to. I wouldn't expect anybody to understand this. Perl is a language I learned 20 years ago. It's really, really, really good for deploying websites quickly. It's on par with PHP, but I don't like PHP because it has inherent security problems, and Perl does not. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, the paper reading clan thing is gone from Discord. It's not there anymore. I don't know, it was a funny thing that went on for a little while when I first started streaming, and so I gave the guys a channel for it because it was funny. But then it kind of fell out of flavor, so I removed it. Yeah, it was like back in January or February or something when I did that. All right. Get news for author. Okay, so, give me a second. Let me scroll back in chat, and I pretty much know exactly where it happened. At 11:19. I figured pretty much everything out at that point. Hang on. No, I lost it. 11:19 is right here. I'll just bring that right into frame here. This line right here. Oh yeah. Uh, okay, so the two lines before that, I had my suspicions, but when the interesting came out, I was like, ah, yep, nope, there it is. My crap baskets. If not params author yeah, I still can't figure that out. The wealthy thing. I don't know what that was about. Bad news. Not ad news. Shit. Ad log. Debug. Missing param. Call to get news for author. Missing param author. Turn on def if no, my stories equals KWN get or no news search author params author. Oh, yeah. You said right before that Walter, and I tied it together for Walt Rich. The wealthy thing, but that just had no relevance for me anyway. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, right here. You said Walter, and I was like, yeah, okay, Walt Rich. And then you said wealthy, and I'm like, I don't understand the importance of that phrase in that context. Can I get my fucking menus to cooperate with me? There we go. Dude, I'm a streamer. I'm suspicious of everything. I have to be. There are people that will sabotage my stream just because they are jealous of my success, are fucking bored and have nothing to do. I don't know. I don't know why people do the things they do, but I know that as a streamer, it puts a target on your back. Not just streamers, content creators in general. I mean, I'm a little bit lucky, I guess, or just maybe set up a little bit differently than everybody else is. I know a lot of streamers are like super concerned about being met in public by crazy people. I'm not really concerned with that. For the most part. Yeah, I'm okay. I used to be a lot bigger than I am now. I'm old, so it's one of those. I still got fight left in me, just not a whole lot of rounds. All right. not. Oh, wait. Storage is going to be returned as a class DBI iterator. So. You could probably bench a car. I said that before. I literally said I could bench press a Buick. And although it's an exaggeration, I definitely can't. Buicks are heavy as shit. I can lift a car. Like I can lift the asset, like of like light sedans and stuff like that. Like compact cars and shit, and like little Geos and shit. I can snatch the rear bumper and pick them right up. It's not great for your back to do that. It's really not. What didn't make sense to you? The I can bench press a Buick statement? Oh wait, it doesn't say me, it says WM. Oh, I see me. Okay, no, I did. Wow. Hey. Oh, what's going on there, Nance? E. Oh, never mind. I know exactly what's going on there. You don't have to answer that. Jesus. How about just don't be weird? Just fucking hang out, man. Like, all right. Okay, so I could say if defined shit. Stories first. Because it's an iterator class. That should return a thing. And ref stories first EQ KW and do a ref match. It's about the most sane way I could think to do that. Really? I mean, oh, that's no good, huh? Jesus Christ. The word like isn't the phrase I would want to use there. More, I am not afraid to own them because I respect them for what they are. I think that everybody should have one and be willing to. Hi, Magnum. Gee, I wonder, how did I know? Actually, if I'd have clicked your fucking picture, I probably would have worked it out a lot sooner. No, I wouldn't have. Ow. Alright. Then, take it easy, bud. Self, add, log, debug, not found, call, crap, to get news for author, no records returned, return undef, return stories. Okay. I don't do that. Hey, veteran, what's going on, bro? Jesus Christ, I'm tired already. Oh, don't do that. God damn it. Why do you guys do that? You're killing me. Stop. Stop throwing your money at me. Fuck. It's so many bits, dude. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Don't throw bits at me. I'm getting embarrassed and showing my bald spot. A little bit. Not really. Don't say things like that, veteran. That's fucking weird. That's very weird. God. Oh. You guys are gonna have the Twitch wrenches in here going, what the fuck is this weirdo doing? Oh my god. My ad revenue on the streams is like 1 to 2 cents per stream. It's not very much. But I don't really do the streams to make money. I do them to document the development of my game, the company, now apparently a website that I didn't fucking know I needed until 3 days ago. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever, you know. I mean, I'm doing okay on it, not from ad revenue, but from people throwing bits at me. Like that. So if I go into my analytics, I go into earnings, this is what I've made this pay cycle. Pay cycles are once a month. I hear from Tundra like fucking once every 2 weeks. He makes another account, comes into chat, annoys me, and I ban him again. I hate you, veteran.
Gaming with
I hate you.
Twitch says, love you, Daddy Keith.
God damn it. God damn it! How dare you? It's rude and gross. You're gross. You're a gross person. You're bad and you should feel bad. But this is from like all the possible revenue streams I can get from Twitch. I mean, I knew that you were somebody from the community. I just didn't exactly know who you were yet. I thought you might be Tundra. I thought you might be Walt. There was a couple of other people I banned recently from Discord specifically. Stop throwing bits at me. Save your money. God. Dude, it's too much. It's like I can't even count how many bits that is. It's too all the icons are running together. Stop. There are no cults in my community. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of a cult anymore. It's ridiculous. Twitch chat is scaring me. Stop, you're killing me, Smalls. Save your money. Buy some shit you need. Like socks or something. I know what you meant. God. Second. It's this song. This song does this to me all the time. There's like a weird, like, whistly sound in the background. It sounds like my dog. We're just gonna change that. I wear socks with my Crocs. I don't like my bare feet touching stuff. It's very weird. Like, I don't wear socks with sandals. And that probably doesn't make sense because Crocs kind of are sandals, but I always wear them in sport mode. I don't just like flop them around. Because I don't know, we've talked about these things before, like, and you've shown me pictures of your stuff, and I just remembered, like, and you're like the only person aside from me that knows anything about firearms. Yeah, I have to have my Crocs in sport mode. Like, it's okay if like I'm just like running outside real quick for something because I like left something in the truck or some dumb shit. Then I'll just let them flop around. But for the most part, no. If I have to do any amount of walking in sport mode. And I don't even have real Crocs. I have the ones from Walmart, the Sharks. They're just as good. I don't care what anybody says. It feels like it's entirely too much work. Alright. I gotta get this done. Ugh. And then I have to deploy this shit to a real web server somewhere. Or, I don't know, figure that out. Or I'll just run it on port 8080. I don't know. News by oh, I need to get all news too. Sub get all news. Okay, there is no params to this, so we're just gonna say my stories equals KWN news retrieve all. Class DBI has a retrieve all sorted by, I believe. Just check that real quick. Okay. I mean, if you want the information, all you do is ask.
Gaming with Zen from Twitch says, floppy crocs is a floppy.
Yep. Nope. That's a bad word and it doesn't go through TTS.
Gaming with Zen from Twitch says, subscribe to keep.
Other chat there too, better, and I'm not talking to just you. To know every aspect of understanding how you take especially honestly. I study everything. I try not to jump to conclusions, and I wait for. I'm not going to perceive something as a threat until it makes itself very, very apparent that it's a threat. And only because I'm in a position where I can do that. Like, it depends on the situation, right? Like, I'm just streaming. Like, I'm at my computer. Nothing can bother me here. You know, I'm in my zone writing code. The worst thing that can happen is somebody comes into chat and says something they're not supposed to say. And then I ban them. But like, if I'm in public and I'm like, I don't know, at the store and I'm shopping with the kids or something, I'm definitely a lot more on guard, you know? And if I even think so much as somebody's going to do something dumb, you know, I will not hesitate to reach out and just grab them by the fucking ear or something, you know, or the side of their neck. All right, I want to add to this. Use class DBI plugin retrieve all. How is it spelled? All one word. Okay. Now I have to install that. So Perl at cpan e shell install class DBI plugin retrieve all. Okay. Veteran, as far as streaming together, I actually do want to check out the new Twitch collab feature. Like, I want to see what that's about.
We've got ads.
Where is it? So we go to Stream Manager. I have this new panel here for collaboration, right? And I'm not entirely sure how this works yet. I do want to check it out, but I think before I check it out, I think I'm going to create a second Twitch account. Oh, because I believe everybody can use this. I don't think it's specific to just like, because you're not an affiliate, right? You don't have any. Oh wait, you have advertisements. God damn it. All right, so well no, like that's unfortunate for you, but it's actually good for me right now because I need the information. You do have collaboration, right? Like this isn't specific to affiliates and partners. Yours won't be here. I moved it to here, but you can get it to it from any of the drop downs in the Stream Manager. Okay. Okay, so I can just say sorted by release. Okay. All right, good. Then yeah, then what I'll do is I'll set up a second Twitch account at some point, and we'll play with it, or I won't. Like, I don't know. Like I want to play with it. Before I try to deploy it to an actual stream. I have a feeling it's going to work the same way the previous stuff did, which I really didn't like the way that was implemented. Again, if I can find anything, that'd be good. There we go. The way this was implemented before with, what was it, co-streaming or stream together. Here it is. Yeah, no, this is all changed over to the new system. But the old stream together was kind of junky. And it basically made it so that like you could use your phone, right, to stream, but like you couldn't use broadcasting software to do it. And that's kind of what I want to see. I want to be able to see multiple people with OBS or Stream Elements or whatever you use to be able to stream, and then I can organize that into like a cohesive thing. And I don't think they have the tools for that yet. Uses browser sources to enable collaborators to show up on your stream. Oh, no, it does. It does. It'll work through my fucking OBS. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's beautiful. I haven't actually read anything about this yet. So, yeah, we will definitely have to play with this. This will be cool. If it's going to use browser sources, that means you would stream to a target that I get a browser source for, and then I can put that browser source in my OBS and bring it together in all one cohesive thing, right? Sort of like the way I did it when I had Nancy's stream embedded in my stream when we were playing Once Human. I can't do shit tonight, dude. I've got to get this website done. This is what this is about is that Twitch will not let me claim my game. Right, like you know how when you're setting up OBS, you pick your category, right? The category is really just a glorified name for what game are you playing. Okay, it won't let me claim Rescue as my game until I set up an organization. Okay, so I went to go set up an organization with Twitch. You need a website to do that. You cannot you can't have an organization without a website. So I don't care. Wait. Talking about this? It's an internal IP address, bud. That's a network IP. That you can't reach that from outside my network. Anything that starts with 192.168 like this, these are internal DHCP addresses that are assigned by your router. But I mean, if you want my... You got automod smacked, dude. Jesus Christ, stop that. For what? Wait a minute. If not defined, Earth and ref stories first. Equal. Or. Okay. Self add log debug not found call to get all news no records found. Return undef. Return stories. God, no, stop! And you better not be buying bits with your fucking phone either. I mean it. Because they're more expensive when you buy them with your phone. Because the purchases go through either the Apple Store or the Google Play Store, depending on what phone you have. and there's a 30% markup on all the charges. So if you absolutely must buy bits, do it from PC. And also, thank you. You're being incredibly nice. Okay. Stop throwing money at me, goddammit. I need to wake up more. There's a fly in my coffee. There's no longer a fly in my coffee. Stop, you guys. I don't even know who that person is. Been following me since June. Jesus. All right. Alright, there's nobody in YouTube chat, so I am turning off the stream for YouTube only. I'm going to stay live in Twitch for a little longer.